Hey guys, what's going on? That was fast, wasn't it? I'm back with some more Hearthstone. I'm actually gonna be opening 40 packs. I just got into the beta about maybe 6 hours ago. I've played probably a couple dozen games. I'm super excited about it. Obviously, I don't have arena mode, I guess, yet. I haven't unlocked all the heroes. I think I have maybe five. I think I have 5 heroes so far, so I need to unlock the other 4, I believe. But anyway, let's just jump straight to these packs because I know that 40 packs is going to take me a while to tear through, and I want to see what I got. Sorry about the audio levels. I know I just recorded my channel update, and I believe the audio levels are a little bit weird, but I mean, hopefully this sounds fine. Hopefully it's not too quiet. Let me spread around the dust for good luck, and let's just start right away with pack number 1. For those guys that don't know what Hearthstone is, I'm going to include some links to what Blizzard has. It's just kind of a trading card game, well, not trading card, but collectible game. I am actually going to adjust these levels a little bit. Okay, this should be a little bit better. Hopefully it's not too low. Anyway, it's a collectible card game. And there's no trading, which is a massive thing. So the cards you get are the only cards you're gonna ever get. But let's pop these suckers open.
Legendary.
And the first card I get is a legendary. That's awesome. Okay, well I'm sold. And a rare. It's the same thing. That's awesome. So I get a Leroy Jenkins. Direwolf Alpha, it's not too bad. A lot of it's all class, and I am still trying to make a mage deck. It's the first class you start off with, and it definitely seems to be the one I'm gonna want to ease into. That's kind of sweet. That's not a bad first pack, to be honest. I'm pretty happy. I'm hoping for some goldens, but we can kind of see how we go. There's my rare. 2 rares. All right. Not going to be doing rogue deck and nor paladin, so that's not overly helpful, but the warrior's actually really nice to have. It's 3 crystals is not too bad, and the wisp is good, just 0 mana if you need to throw out a card. Not half bad. That's alright. Let me throw a little bit more dust. I got a legendary last time, so let me start up here again. Okay. Frost Elemental. Not bad at all. It's kind of expensive, but for a 5/5 that has a freeze, it's okay. Like the Berserker, that's good. And my rares for a Warlock. I haven't really played around with Warlock yet, so I probably won't use that, but I like this Dark Iron Dwarf. That's actually a pretty nice battle cry. If you have a hero with a taunt out, or a minion with a taunt out as well, it's not too bad. Alright, next pack. I'm actually really excited I get a legendary right off the bat. Ooh, I get a rare and an epic. Oh, it's for a priest. Priest is one that I want to dig into maybe late next week after I've, I have an understanding of all 9 classes. Yeah, but it's not even that good, really. I guess it helps get you another creature on your side. Maybe usually one with a taunt, I guess. Scarlet Crusader. That's a decent card. Demolisher. That's interesting. I like that. It doesn't have a taunt, which I think may make it a little bit better, but that Demolisher is actually kind of cool. That's interesting. I've never seen that shadow step before. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Alright, what do we got? Shaman. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. Okay. It's a pretty basic card. I know I just said ooh over a basic card, but 3 damage for 1, or technically 2 mana. Not awful. Druid, not going to use it. Rogue, not going to use it. I like this protector card. Giving taunt to 2 people right next to you. There's a lot of really basic cards. I forget what it is. It's a 6 mana cost with a 6 attack, 7 health. I think it's like an ogre or something. That I always want to have taunts. Something like this, where it's an all class, is actually really, really good for just being a rare. Let's open up another pack here. I've only tore through 5 so far. Ice barrier. I already have 2 of these, so that will just turn into dust. Ooh, that's kind of interesting, having a stealth. Okay. Just one of 2/2 squire. I have one of these already, but it's a decent card, I guess.
Rare.
And my rare's freaking angry chicken. Perfect. I don't have one yet. All right. I'm not gonna be making a paladin deck, so I'm not gonna use that card up there. I'm not making paladin deck yet.
Rare. Golden common.
Oh, okay. Golden commons. It's a golden, at least. For those of you guys that don't know about Hearthstone, I guess I'll try to explain as I go if anything different happens. But golden, it's really just like a holographic version of like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever else you. I guess Magic the Gathering. I guess I don't know if they have any sort of holographic, but it's just kind of like a first edition. It's just more rare. It doesn't do anything else to the card though. It's just kind of like I have a gold card, and for a common, it's not overly useful. But okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder if that must be also enemy minions. That's a pretty nice death rattle. Death rattle means it happens when when you die, or when that creature dies. So, dealing 2 damage right to that, right to the hero is not that bad. Restore 4 health. That's interesting. That's all classes too. Wow. And that minion is. So when okay, it's a shaman. And I'm not playing paladin. All right, so these cards so far are not that bad. I'm pretty happy with my pull so far. If you control a secret at the end of your turn, gain. Ooh, that's cool. I wonder if that stacks. I'm building up a mage deck right now. Secrets are spell cards that you can play. That I guess they're like a trap card, I guess, but you would just you have it, and then whenever it could be when somebody plays a not monster minion, or tries to damage you or a minion, it can trigger a secret. So if one is not triggered, I guess this card continues to get more and more powerful. Wind Fury, that's not that bad for a 2/3 Wind Fury. Priest, not going to play it yet. I don't like the Med Bomb, that's way too RNG for me. And Frost Elemental, I think I already have one. Boom.
Golden common.
It's another golden common, so like 2 gold cards so far, I think. Not awful. Raging Warden, that's actually a pretty decent card. 3/3 with Wind Fury. And then Enrage, but it's not that good of an Enrage. Silence. That's another one of those leper gnomes. That's a decent taunt. It's not amazing. If it was like maybe a 4 mana cost, it'd be a little bit better. That's kind of interesting. I like this Imp Master. Keeps spawning. It's good for like a swarm deck where you just want to have more and more and more to just overwhelm your opponent. But let's pop open the rest of these cards here. There's an epic for me. Oh, it's for Druid. Ugh. 7/3, 2/2 treants with charge. That's kind of cool. That I can see how that would be pretty useful. That's another leper gnome, so that's going to turn into dust. That's also going to turn into dust. Fairy Dragon, I don't have one of those yet, but that's such a good card to have for 2 mana crystals. I'm throwing that in my decks for sure. And I really like these Brewmasters when they return cards to your hand. It's incredibly useful. Just to use that something's war cry and then throw it another one. Rare for a priest at the end of your turn, blah blah blah. Okay, that's kind of cool. It doesn't have taunt either, so if somebody's ignoring it, that's not too bad. Lightning Bolt, another one of those, not too bad to have. Not going to be playing Rogue. That's a pretty nice Divine Shield to have, a 3/3. That's not awful. And an Ice Lance, freeze a character if already frozen. 4 damage. That seems pretty powerful. Alright. Let's power through another one of these here.
Legendary.
Second legendary. I'll take it. And a rare. Nice. Alright. Summon. Oh, wow. So when you kill it, you get another 4/5 creature That that's awesome. That's amazing. um, and that's another one of those flesh-eating ghouls. I I've seen this card played before. I don't quite see a use for it unless you play it. Unless you go first, and your opponent doesn't have a move to make. Maybe then you can get a little bit of use out of it. But I don't. It doesn't have charge. It doesn't have. It just doesn't seem to do enough for me. I'm not gonna be playing Warlock. The first minion you play each turn costs one less. That's pretty useful actually. If you can keep it alive, that would actually save you. That would be mana efficient, I think. Let's see again here. So 2 gold commons and 2 legendaries, I believe.
Rare. Epic.
So there's another epic and a rare. My epic is for the rogue though. Rare, another one of those demolishers that I actually really liked. Paladin, not going to dig into that. So I only really got 2 cards I'm going to be using, but the owl's pretty useful. Battle Cry of a Silence is never a bad thing to have. Silence off a Divine Shield, Death Rattle, anything really. Another Fairy Dragon. Power of the Wild, pretty decent actually, because it gives you either a summon or increase what your minions currently have. I like this Drake. You get to draw a card when you put it out there, and anything that does spell damage, like Lightning Bolt or Lightning Storm, basically any spell does an extra 1 damage. So it's pretty sweet. Equipped 2/2 weapon for a warrior. I'm not looking at a warrior deck quite yet, but that sounds pretty useful. And hunter I don't understand yet, so I've hunter and rogue I haven't really dug into yet. So I'm not gonna play around with them quite yet. Destroy a minion. Wow, 2 rares and an epic. That's decent. That's a good pull. At the end of your turn, give another friendly. That's pretty decent. If I can keep him alive, that is though, or her. Cult Master, I really like this. Whenever one of your other minions die while he's still in the field, draw a card. As long as you can keep him alive, you're gonna need to have some taunts out though. Another one of those Dragon Hawks. Secret Keeper, what is this? That would be good if you're playing against like a mage or paladin or demon hunter, I believe. If that's a class, maybe just hunter. What is this epic? Destroy a minion with an attack of 7 or above. Okay, so that'd be good to play late game, I guess. Let's take a peek into next pack. Alright, 2 creature if it survives, draw a card. Alright, so couple shaman cards. Pretty decent. Fork Lightning is what I was thinking of, not Lightning Storm. I like this Loot Hoarder because it gives you a card to just throw out, and you can draw another one anyway with its Death Rattle. Okay, what how for each card in your hand? Ooh, that's actually really nice to have if you're behind or something. That Battle Cry. All right, 24 more packs to go. There's a rare for me. It is a secret for a hunter. When a creature attacks your hero, instead he attacks another random character. I wonder if he could attack his own. That would be really interesting to see if Mr. Urchin could throw it at your own. But there's not a whole lot in here that I would actually use, just the Forked Lightning, which is my second one. See here. Alright, so just the rare. But another pint-sized summoner. A Demon Fire, which is for Warlock, so I'm not going to play that quite yet. And a Priestess. Restore 4 health to your hero. Okay, that's a pretty nice battle cry to have. And she's still 5/4 for 6 mana, so... Alright, another Loot Hoarder too, so... They're kind of throwaway cards, though. I don't think I'd really use them a whole lot. Unless I need some draw power. But... Wow. So I got 3 rares in there. One of them golden. That's actually a really good pull. Really nice shaman weapon. That's a really nice level 1 card. He has charge and discard. Oh, okay, so that's kind of risky. But for the mage, when a minion attacks your hero, destroy it, and it's a secret. Okay, as long as you're playing against somebody who doesn't know a whole lot about mages, this Vaporize is actually not that bad. Because once you know about it, you're obviously going to be more cautious when you see a secret. And another questing adventure. Not awful. Not awful. I like that pull. Let's check out this next one.
Rare.
So I get a Taunt, Divine Shield, Sunwalker. I'm actually really excited about this because I've been wanting a card with Taunt and Divine Shield. I know I said wanting, but the few couple free packs you get, I didn't really get anything good. So that's good to have. Another one of those priestesses. Priestesses? It's probably priestesses. Another fairy dragon, so that one's going into the dust, I think. And another ice lance, which is nice to have. I have a lot of like blizzard and just a lot of freezing stuff. So I think that that's going to be a pretty effective card, and I'm not going to play that warlock card quite yet anyway.
Rare.
Double rare. Another light well. I'm not going to play druid yet or paladin. That's another storm forged axe. I think that's another one. That actually seems like a really good. It's 3. It costs 3 mana overall, but it's not bad considering how shamans are all about using their mana anyway. So getting a free attack is nothing bad at all. And this jungle panther is actually pretty good with stealth. 4/2 for 3 crystals. 3 mana, I mean. All right. Wow. This is a lot more than I was expecting.
Rare.
Another priest card. When this minions. Ooh, always equal to its health. Okay, so it starts off 5/5 for 4 crystal or 4 mana. Rogue, not gonna play that quite yet. Druid, not either. That's a pretty nice battle cry. I forgot about the Abusive Sergeant. And Violent Teacher. Whenever you cast a, ooh, that's kind of cool. So that's nice for if you have like a swarm deck. Swarm just means more and more stuff is thrown at them, so being able to summon whenever you cast a spell is pretty nice.
Rare.
Rare and an epic. Rare for a warrior. That's really nice if you if you just have a bunch of spam that you want to do for that commanding shout, and you get to draw a card. The next spell you cast. Ooh, it's actually really nice for the rogue preparation, but I'm not gonna play rogue yet. But paladin, another flesh-eating ghoul, and a third ice lance. So that was just a lot of dust I got from that pack earlier.
Rare. Oh, legendary.
Another legendary. So this is 4 legendaries, 1 golden rare, and 3 golden commons, I think. So that's not bad pulls, really. An auctioneer, whenever you cast a spell, draw, return. Another brewmaster. I think this is my 3rd one though, so that's gonna go dust. Second, Turian warrior. I'm probably saying that wrong. Rampage. This is actually such a powerful card for just 2 mana. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised it hasn't got a nerf yet, honestly. And a Captain Greenskin. Give your weapon. Okay. That's cool. Alright, 16 more packs.
Golden. Rare.
Golden common and a rare. Unbound elemental for a shaman. I really like that because you're overloading constantly. Well, that's kind of cool. The elemental like looks around. At least that's what it looks like, unless it's just. Nope, that's just the water. That's just the water. Druid card and a whenever you control a secret at the end of your turn, gain 2/2. That's pretty good. I don't think I have one of those. This card I never understand. This mercenary card. It's a 5 mana for 7/6. Yes, but while it's on the field, all your dudes cost 3. Like what? I can't understand like why you would actually fall for putting one of these in your deck. It doesn't seem worth it to me unless you're really desperate. And a nice Scarlet Crusader. Always good to have. Always good to have just a second one, I guess, if I want to throw it into a different deck.
Rare.
That's rogue rare. Another wisp. A lot of rogue in this. It's a nice taskmaster. Ooh, there's some pretty good taunt, but it's, again, I still wish it was only 4. That seems really expensive for a 3/6. All minions cost 1 mana more for a 2/2. Oh, it's all okay. So even for them, okay, that's probably why it's in caps. My bad. No, but all minions. I don't know. That's really risky to play, I guess. The apprentice. Not a whole lot else in here really. The enrage is kind of nice, but he only has 3 health, so. All right, what do we got? Rare for a warrior. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain 1 attack. That's kind of good because it's not only him, and he still has 4 health to work with. Another Silverhead Knight, so I think this one's going to be going to dust. Summoning Portal is a really, really nice card to get. 1, it doesn't have taunt, so you can protect it with a taunt. And 2, it lowers the cost of your minions by so much overall. That's a really nice card for Priest, actually. That's restore 4 health to all. Oh, it's okay. It's all. So technically, the enemy gets it too. And another Priest card, Temple Enforcer. That's actually quite good for a 6/6. All right, 12 packs left. So that was a pretty good pull. King Makala. Give your opponent 2 bananas. I don't understand. I don't know if this banana thing's just a joke or not, but it gives your opponent, I think, +1/+1 on. It's like a card that they get that costs 1 mana, I believe, or maybe it's 0. But it gives any card that they. I don't know. It seems like it's really a bad decision to make. But I guess for only being 3, it makes up for it, and it's a 5/5. Taking a look again. Another fairy dragon, another leper gnome, another big game hunter. But I mean, big game hunter is a really good card to have for a 3. And then just a rogue card that I'm probably not gonna play because I don't play rogue yet. All right, 11 picks left. Alright, another Lightwell. Another Unbound Elemental, not gold unfortunately, but it's only a 2nd. Deadly Shot for a Hunter. Another Slam, and another Demon Fire. Alright. Rare right away, come on. Come on, epic. Another rare, I'll take it. A lot of all class. Another Scarlet, so she's going to have to go. The Warrior's probably going to have to go. Druid of the Claw, I think I have only 1 in this pull. Okay, so that's really for like a Murloc deck. I may look into Murlocs, but I don't quite have one yet. And then just a Warlock. A Warlocky there. 9 packs left. Alright, let's take a look. Master Swordsmith. Okay, so each turn that it's alive, that's alright for an early game card, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. It's really, I don't know, I guess it's okay. It doesn't have a taunt, and you can just kind of slowly ramp up. Another one of those mercenaries. Redemption for Paladin. Shadow Step for Rogue again. Spellbreaker, so that's another silence. 4 mana for 4/4 or 4/3. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so Maria again for Rogue. Finally get a mage card. When your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy of it. That would be... I can see some pretty good use for that, but that's kind of the only card in here that I see useful. Yeah. Rares for a hunter, unfortunately. But that's actually a really good bow to have, I guess. If you're playing like against a mage or even against another hunter. If you keep playing at the secrets. Druid of the Claw, I think that's my 3rd one. Priestess, you're my 3rd one. Frost is my 3rd one, and Shadow Step is my 3rd one. The rest of them are all triplicates. I'll go with triplicates. There's another legendary. However, it's not all that good. Why is it legendary?
Rare.
I'm not up on the whole like Blizzard lore, so if I miss something, I apologize, but it's probably gonna happen. Another Ancient Brewmaster, I really like that, so you can get the full use out of something like a taunt, and once it's down to 1 health, bring it back into your hand, or something that like swarms, just spawns out minions. You know, just keep on repeating it. So it's always good to have. That's the third one. That's I think my third. I don't really play Hunter. All right, can't believe we're down to 5 packs, guys. This is crazy. I just want to do 35 freaking packs.
Rare. Yes.
Alright, so there's an epic for Druid. That's another Force of Nature. So I think that's my second. That's my third Direwolf, I think. Conceal is my second. Auctioneer is my second or third. And Inner Fire. I don't think I have one of those yet. Alright, so 4 packs left. Rare is another Angry Chicken, so that's second. I have like 5 of these freaking things now. Probably have 4 or 5 of those too. Arclight of Pain. Whenever this minion takes damage, draw a card. That's kind of good for some draw power, where it's only 3 mana. Early game anyway. This is, I'm trying to, 3 packs, guys. What are my packs go? What's my rare? Another Sun Fury Protector. I really like that card, so I'm definitely going to be using both. I think this is my third Frost Elemental. That's my second Apprentice, I believe. That's my third Demon Fire. It's my first Battle Rage. Draw a card for each damage friendly character. Okay. That'd be good if you have Swarm. Alright. I don't even want to put that one out. I don't even want to say goodbye to all these packs. I don't want to do it. I did it. A lot of Warlock. Another Iceberry. I think that's my third though, so that card's probably gonna go. Spellbreaker, you're probably my third. And a Scavenging Hyena. I think that's also my third, even though I don't play Hunter. Sense Demons. Put 2 random demons from your deck into your hand. Warlock all seems demon based. And what was it? Shaman is all totem based. So I'm not quite sure how the demons work yet. I'll need to take a look into that though. And guys, this is my last pack, so I think we should honor it pretty good. Let me just spread a whole bunch of dust. I'll even over here. I didn't even realize you could do it over here. Yeah, all over here. All right, watch me get like no rares. It's broken. All right, I'm gonna go left to right. All right, Eviscerate. All right, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't play Rogue though. Mad Bomber. Shit card too. Why does that card do that?
Rare.
Oh, it's because it's a rare. Okay, that's kind of weird that it does that. Another Protector. And a Paladin card. And another Spellbreaker. Alright. So it's not awful. I've earned a lot of good cards. I've got a lot of good cards. That I'm probably gonna take a look through. Right now I only have 1 deck. I haven't even named it yet. I didn't even know you could. There you go. I don't know how, I mean. It's not all that good. If you guys want to pause the video, you can take a look. I don't think a webcam's blocking it all that much. There's not a whole lot of good cards in there. But there will be soon. I'm only gonna get 265. Includes... I don't know what that means. Okay. So, disenchant extra cards, so... I have 45 commons I can't use and 2 rares. Alright, I got some dust. And also, I think I just got some extra dust for the first time, maybe? And the way that dust works, if you guys don't know, let me go over that really quickly. I know the video is kind of probably running really long, but... I think it's important. So, what you can do is, right now I have 360 dust. You can't see it. Let me move this. Yeah, sure. Let me move it right there. So, over here I have 360 dust. You gain it by disenchanting stuff. And you can create the cards you want. From my understanding, it's whenever you dust a card, you get 1/5 its 1/5 what it's worth, and gold cards I think are worth their total value if you disenchant them. So let's just say I went to this, and I went to get the card I actually want. I would need to pay 1,600, whereas you'd only get 400. So I guess it depends maybe on the rarity, but it costs 1,600 to get this legendary card, and it also tells you a little bit about it and who the artist was. But it's only a way, like, you don't need to do that. Yeah, so it's just an extra thing you can do. Like, I can disenchant this for 100, even though it's rare, because it is a gold card. But I'm not going to disenchant it because it's gold and it's awesome. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this super long video up right now. Thanks you guys for watching me open 40 packs. I know it's not as exciting as maybe an arena playthrough, but I'm kind of in a pinch for time tonight, and I'm just super excited to be playing Hearthstone. So if you guys don't watch my channel update, I'm going to be doing 2-3 arena runs a week, probably a lot more, but that's kind of my minimum. I want to make sure that I set realistic standards before I go ahead and just throw crazy nonsense out. But honestly, I think right now that's going to do it for me. I'm super excited that I have like all these ridiculous cards now, and I have to mark them all as red or else my mind's going to just explode. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more Hearthstone content and Dota content. Friggin' Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, you name it pretty much. If it's on the PC, I'm probably going to play it, except for WoW, because I don't play World of Warcraft. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.